Hey everybody, welcome to another Monday DIY video. No, this is not a fish tank video. That's on Fish Tank Thursdays and Fish Fridays. This video is about my room, what I'm going to do here. And basically, just cleaning all this up here. This is going to be my DIY Monday station here. As you can see, we'll come up to this. Alright, I'm holding it. You see I have DIY Monday on the wall. This is my little refrigerator. It's going to have my refreshments in it. And this is where I'm going to be doing most of my projects. As you can see up there. Up here I have birdhouses and everything, which I'm going to finish finally. And then I have some other projects here that I'm going to do. But the last project that I was doing was, because we had the flood and everything, was over here in the hall before I broke my leg in the last video. I'm going to do a tutorial on the Pond and Garden channel and tell everybody to go over to the Pond and Garden channel and see. Hold on one second. So what I'm going to do is fix up this area here. This week we won't have a intro, but in future videos I will. So what I want to do up behind me here, I got this all open. What I'm going to do is finish this off and put these panels in, which is the easiest part of it. And you'll see what else I'm going to do. Why I have this is wallpaper. There's things right here. This is the peel and stick removable wallpaper, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is fix something, and I'll be right back, and I'll show you what I'm doing up here. I can get started on most of the projects and everything that I want to do, but I still can't bend down and get into positions where I can do certain things. But if you remember, go back to previous videos before my leg injury, you'll see what I did along here, all this being done and what I have to do. But first, what I want to do in the ceiling is take this down. This one is bad. It keeps falling. I got a new one, because when we had, this is an old one, when we had the ceiling done, everything we put was, so I kept some around, and I couldn't go up into the shed to get them in the loft that I have, not that high, to move everything out, and to get up there and reach, I couldn't get it. I was going to ask my son to do it, but I was able to step on a step stool and get two of the panels down and redo it. So when we had the flood in the basement, when I replaced this, I said I was going to do this, the fans that they had on to dry the moisture in the basement ripped this. So it never fit snugly. So what we're going to do is I have two new panels, which I was finally able to get. And what we want to do is put them in. We're going to put one here and one here. One here and one here. Okay? We're not going to put one there because I have to get a clear panel to put there. Not clear, but a panel, because this is a fluorescent light. I don't want it clear, but we do have wires and stuff here. I have my cable wire, my telephone wire, and everything for the house here. But I do want to put the two in that I can do now. And hopefully within the next week, we'll be able to clean up all that up there I'm going to make some shelves for that stuff to put it on. Maybe get a little cabinet or something there. Do that. But what I want to do is show you what I'm going to do with the wall, and then glue panels to it with the peel and stick wallpaper. So what I'm going to do first is put in this. It's very, very simple. I don't have to cut these, but you can cut them with a razor blade or X-Acto knife and stuff. So what we're going to do is just put this in like this. This will go in. This is the worst part, getting it to fit snugly, and we can do it because we have the other one that will fit snugly. Don't have to worry about the top. I'll show you. Let me fix the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Hold on. So this is the old one, as you can see. It's ripped here, it's ripped here, here. This ripped a little bit. They do, but it's very, very easy to put this in. So we're going to put it in, and I'll show you how we do it. Now what I do is get this in first. That's the most important, that end. And then you just bend it a little bit so that you can get it in to the panel here. So I'll show you what I'm doing. What I do is tighten it up this way. Come up. Get up. And then we can push it over like that. So that's in snugly like that. That's what you want. Now, for the rest, as you can see right here, what you do is you move this piece over like this and you push it through. That's it. Like that. So now, this piece would normally stay in, but what you got to do is you got to push this over so that it will stay. Like this. Okay. Now when you get the other piece in, we can do this. We can snug this over just a little bit. We can pull this over just a little. That's what we need. Just a little. And we can fool around with it later by getting this piece. So now we can push this down and push this over like this. That's what we do. Now, it's not snug. But what I have to do right now is get the knife. I'll get the knife and show you, or a screwdriver, and just pull it over just a little bit because it's not snug right here. So we can do it. I got to get something to do it, and I will. Be right back with it. Alright, you can do it with an X-Acto knife and stuff like that, but what we're going to use is just a regular screwdriver. And just go under it and push it just a little bit this way. And then when I can, I will get up there, and what we do is just go along the side like this to get so that it comes down. And we got to get on this end just a little bit. That's it for that. Now you notice over here it's not in right. over here. That's because we have to get the other panel in, and by putting the two panels in, that will put pressure on the other panel so that this stays in place on the strip. This is secure. This one wasn't that secure. So what I want to do is make sure that this wire is out of the way. What I'll do is move it up and over. Alright, so now that was holding it. So now what we do is put this like this, basically holding it in place. Now, the same thing, I'm going to take the other panel, that's this one, right here. We can move this camera a little this way. Alright, now what we do is take this panel and do the same thing. What we're going to do is try to get this side in first. What we got to do is get this to move over here. Alright, like that. Up, see? Not to worry, not that bad. We can get this up, and then we adjust it as we need it. Put this panel in, up. See, pushing it in. See, it'll be snug in there. Take that out. Okay, snugged it in there like that. I have the screwdriver. What I do with it here. Snug over there. We're going to push this over. First, let's get this in. There we go. Like that. Now, what we do is push this over like this. Same thing. This all in like that. And then push this over. Here's the screwdriver. Again, pushing this one over to this one. It's not in all the way. Now, what we do is we're going to pull this way so that it drops into place. Now, this will drop into place. Watch. I will get this. Gets tighter. I may have to cut it. I don't want to do that. Oh, it's not in all the way. Okay, now it should drop. Here we go. It should drop into place. This and there we go. Take that off. Okay. Now we're going to pull this forward just a little bit so that it takes thing. Now we get this like this. Use it right, but this will work. There we go. Straighten that out. That's it. It's in place. That's what you wanted to do. As you can see over here, we just got to get this straightened out. Okay, that's in place. Now we have this one. There we go. That's it. And this side over, and that's in. That's it. It's in place. Now what we have to do is pull down this one. Why it's not coming down, I don't know. What we got to do is go in here and just press along here. That's it. So what we do is got to get a ladder. When I can get up on the ladder and press it in. There we go. There we go. What I got to do is get a ladder and come in there like that. That piece keeps coming up. All right. You get the idea. That's what we want. That's what we want to do. We can get this down. What I can do is go inside here. Right in here, and push the panel down. There. That's it. That's the panel. It's done. I gotta get in here and push it down. Fix this. And get this one to come down by doing what we did before. There we go. That's it. And it'll stay in place. That's basically it. I gotta get, like I said, get a ladder when I get a chance to get up there and do it. But that's what we want to do. This is the basement. So that's that portion of it. Now for the second portion, what I did get was the knife, so that we can get over here, get that piece in there. That's it. That's it. See, that smooths it out much better. Okay, that's in there. Now all I have to do is get the clear piece for this light, the fluorescent light. Not clear, a frosted piece so that it doesn't show the wires. And we put that in, and this will tighten up this. We may need another one now. It's okay. I'm going to save them. This I could put in, but we have the light down here, so this is okay. This is the same thing. It's loose, but that's fine. That's what I wanted to do. What I did want to do is show you this portion of it. Now, what I did was take this peel and stick wallpaper panel, and if you can see it up here, you can't see it. You see that up there? I made a brick thing because this didn't reach all the way up. I took this off and everything else. Didn't have enough of this to do this. So I had an idea. I was going to put a piece over there where the wall is damaged, and I don't want to restucco it. I did restucco it over here. I'll show you in a minute. So what I did was, instead of getting the piece and everything, just put the piece here. I put this brick up here, this, and what I want to do is get the glue and make sure it's glued in there. It's staying. I have a roller like this, and what I do is just roll it so that it stays. I'm going to get the paste or glue, even Elmer's glue, and do it. And now this one, if you can see, this one here comes out a little bit. So what I want to do with the X-Acto knife, or the carpet knife, or whatever you want to call it, razor blade, is just cut this little piece off like this, like that. That's it. So now these pieces are staying because I constantly rolled it. And this one too. There's some divots in the thing when we moved stuff down here. They made a little hole here instead of me plastering that and trying to get this texture in just that one spot. As I put one here, I'm going to put one here. What I'm going to do is a spot over here. There's a spot over here, right here, that goes in. When they brought the refrigerator down here, they hit the wall. Didn't damage it, but when my son brought the chair from up here, from down here upstairs to get angled, they hit this. Or I could think of a number of reasons. So it wasn't, we didn't care on that. So we were going to paint it anyway or do it, so we let it go. I believe it was from my son. So, but what I'm going to do is take a piece from here. So I'm trying to find the best piece. So this will cover it. I'm not going to use the whole thing. That's obvious. So what you want to do is you want to cover the piece. So what you do is you line it up where you want it, like that. That's always there. So you want it here. You want it right here. And so what you want to do is you want to cut out, let's see, maybe this way is better. Yes. So you want to cover this area. So you want this like this. You cut this way. As you can see, you cut this way, this one, you cut this one, you cut down here, to here, like this, and then over here, like this. And up this one, and then up here. So you have an idea of what you want to do. So what I'm going to do is cut this like this as a piece of cardboard, so I don't cut the carpet. I have an outline of it, so what I'm going to do is outline what I did. It's to here, alright, let's see what we get. So I got extra ones just in case. this one. This one here. Up to here. Like this. Okay. I'm just going to show you, and we'll complete this next week. And then what I have to do is get over here and then repaint everything again. But to show you, get an idea of what I want to do, I'm going to get paste and make sure this stays on there. So what we do is we got the circle here. Cutting it to where I want it. This is where I want it. See, I have it folded here. Okay, so we cut that. And don't worry about the top now. I said up there. I didn't cut that. Alright, so now what I gotta do is cut here. Cut here, across here. Did I? No, I didn't. Alright. So, okay, let's take one more time. Alright, now, cut out this. See, I'm still not steady on my feet, so I'm not going to trust me on a ladder to do stuff yet. Once I set up the thing in the basement, the room where I can do my stretches and stuff like that, we'll do it. But I wanted to get this done before the real important holidays, which is Christmas, New Year's, and stuff like that. Thanksgiving. So we have 2 months to do it. Now it's cut to the way I want it. It's ragged. So what I'm going to do is put it right here, like this. That's it, like that. And then put another piece, a little piece over there, a little piece down here, and maybe one over here. So what we do is take it off. Let's see if we can get it to come off. Yeah, we can. Alright. What I neglected to do is when I did it the first time, I didn't do it with the roller. I just did it like this. I think it looks better this way, like this. And it's perfect because what it does, it goes in a little bit so it looks like the brick. So what I'm going to do is take this now, because the wall is stucco, so you just do this, press hard. Now they should stay. What I'm going to do is put another little piece here, a little piece here, wherever there are, one over here somewhere. There's one over here, so little piece will go, piece here, a piece here, a piece here, and one up there. There'll be another one over here, and another one over here. And then the same on this wall, which we'll do next week. Here and here and here, I'll show you the same basis. That's it for this video for DIY Mondays, go to the Pond and Garden channel. Watch that. There are 2 shorts I posted today. Tomorrow is Lawn and Garden Tuesday. I will be working in the yard and showing you how the grass is growing nicely. I didn't have to water today because I had some rain, which I showed you the 2 shorts, rain coming and before the rain. And you can see that this is hanging down. All I got to do is put this up out of the way. This is the telephone wire. That's it. That's out of the way. Now, eventually I'll stick it behind the light, but it's out of the way. So I got the tinted panel, and that will cover that. This light usually stays on, so the whole way stays on. It's a low voltage LED light, and it's bright enough. So what I'm going to do over there now, once I get all of them done, I'm going to get a little paint that I have, the gloss paint, and make sure they're all glued, whatever, and then take the paint with a sponge or whatever and just go over them lightly like this. So you can see this one here, sponge and just a bit on it. So what you'll see the brick like it's part of the wall. Same thing up here, which I made this, and I'll show you that when it's done and I get the light on there. We don't have that much of a glare, but that's basically it. The panels are up. It looks much better, as you can see the wallpaper, and we'll show you what we do with the divots, the bubbles in the wall here, right here. What we would do is we'd slit the bubble here like this, and then we'd do the same thing with the roller. We try rolling it first. So now this can go to the dump on Wednesday, which I will take to the dump on Wednesday and get rid of it, because it's really bad. This one is okay, but I made it look much better. It looks much better this way than it did the other way, as you can see. So that's it. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Let me know what you think of the video. I have to get a piece of white molding for here. This was left by the other, this was up to here. We brought it down because it's 2 panels. So I did this all, and what I'm going to do is paint this black, strip it and paint it black, and then fill in that spot down there. As you can see, I'll show you the spot down there that doesn't go all the way down, and we'll paint it the whole basement again. It's done all the way around. The only spot that's not done, we didn't take the paneling off, and this is a print. It's not an actual panel, so I'm going to put this right over it, cut it to size and everything, and then do it. We'll keep this because we want these pieces for around things, and I got 2 other ones where I got basically the holes. I just want to make it look nice so it comes out, and there'll be spots we'll show you in the next video. I wanted to get that done. Remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next Monday on the DIY Monday video. And hopefully we will get the exercise room set up too, and have this completed and painted within the before the end of September. So within the next 2 weeks. There will probably be 3 or 4 videos on DIY Mondays every Monday, and I will have DIY Monday videos that will link you to the Pond and Garden channel. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. And I'll remind everybody tomorrow to go to this video. I'll see you in the next one. If you think you can do it, but if you're really not that handy, get a handyman to do it, or get some licensed contractor to do the work for you. Do not attempt it if you don't think you can do it. I did it. I'm not going to get up on the ladder yet to do the work to paint it again. Hopefully by the end of the month I will be able to do it. If I don't think I can do it, I'll get a stick, and I'll use a stick to get as far as I can, and then do that afterwards. I can work on all the stuff around the bottom. Well, everybody, if you don't think you can do it, I can't do electrical work. Again, stuff like that. I have all this done professionally. So I won't even attempt it. I won't even attempt some minor plumbing stuff like fixing it, a faucet or something like that. I can do some of it. If I can't do it, I call a plumber. If I can't do electrical, I call it on computer. My daughter's computers. But if you don't think you can do it, get a professional to do it. See you in the next video. Remember, again, like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, let me know what you think, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you tomorrow on the Pond and Garden channel on Lawn and Garden Tuesday, and I'll tell everybody to go over to this channel and see what I'm doing in the basement. And hopefully between the next 2 weeks we can get these 2 rooms done, and we'll finish with the basement. Then we will work on the shed and everything else. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye for now.